is going to be Josh Diggs right now. Leading out in that 2 spot is going to be Matt Max. He is 6 back. And the Ironman in that 3 spot is going to be the all-black Josh Wolford. Sean Bowie now moving up into the top 4. So Bowie then deciding on Wolford. The third and fourth. Oh, your leader with a broken front end. John Dick taking the right front of the car off. That's going to move that back, getting that top 2 now. In the top spot now. With Lindstrom in the 2. Sean Bowie going to inherit that 3rd spot. So Lindstrom is going to be all yellow and blue into the driver's stand. That is Matt Max. Lindstrom in the 2 down the back straightaway. Your leader taking a rough and tumble. In the center section. Right now. Up the hill, down the hill. In that 2 to the all-black. Put it upside down. That is your 4th place car, but you're going to 4th. That is Scott Yates. So Yates now going to take over the 3rd spot. Bowie and Yates all going at it with Randolph. Oh, he upset the pipe, pulls up the pipe. That back leading out. Blue to the yellow right there, coming down the hill. In that center gun section he goes. Got Yates in the 3. Danny Granhoff in the 4. Bowie in the 5. Marshall up front, please. Marshall up front. Back up front, 7:15 in, 2:45 to go. Pat back leading out, Lindstrom. In the 2, Yates in the 3. Brunoff in the 4, Bowie in the 5. Right now, close to out, 4 man, Bowie going at it. Yates starting to pull up on the back. Coming down that back straightaway, there you go. All black, Lindstrom, coming down by Yates. Yates, transfer spots in. Lindstrom get it wrong down the hill. And then he goes dead.
Pull it, pull!
Lindstrom is dead. Now Bowie from the 4th spot, moving into the last 3. And the 2 pulling off, pull the car off. Pulling out of the racing line. Nearly done second, he sat back. Yellow and blue. Now Bowie goes dead. That's going to move Brunoff back up in the 3 spot. Brunoff upside down. There's the leader of the center section track, sat back. There's got 8:30 in, 1:30 to go. Watching out front, now leaves your 2nd place car, putting it over the wall. That was interesting. All right, now your leader on track is going to be the blue. Coming down the back middle, that is Fat Mac. Scott Yates in that 2 spot. Looks like in 3. Bowie in the 4. Right now you've got 2 minutes to go. There's third in the third section. He's got it upside down. Here comes Bowie. Bowie upside down as well. And go. 9:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Race number 7. 4-wheel drive. Truck FC. You will be up next. Full truck FC. You will be up next. 9:40 in, 20 seconds to go. Crowd down and leading out. Scott Yates in the 2, leading off in the 3. Bowie in the 4. There's the leader by the finish line. There's the third place car by the finish line. Ford coming down the hill. He's going to make 5 He's getting back in the race line. Here comes Bowie. So all eyes on third and fourth coming down the hill. And Bowie goes dead. That's going to seal the deal for that one. Keeping it going. Steve Lackey, you are done. Lackey, you are done. You will be done when you cross our finish line. Scott, you are done. You're moving into that C-main event. Keep on rolling, guys. Keep on rolling. Waiting on a couple cars. Waiting on a couple cars. Win. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Runoff going to be taking over that car.
All right, Fat Mac here took first place in the main event. Great job climbing out there. Are you going to progress forward, or are you going to take home that hardware?
And I'm bringing home some hardware today.
Awesome. Congratulations on that first place, bud.
Sir, good looking, man. Good looking.
Good driving, bud.
And we're rolling your ball sitters. Watch your right stand, watch your right stand, watch your right stand. It is clear. Watch top of the hill, guys. Watch top of the hill. 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 Oh my. Alright, nice on 7-minute main. Guys, keep it clean, keep it clean. Plenty of time. And Enriquez already making his way up into the top 4. Looking to bump into now he's into the top 3. So Enriquez, youngster, putting in the work. Bumping from that. Fireman leading us out is going to be Frank Brooks. Larry Westcott entering Austin Rogers. Now Enriquez. In that 2, watch it out from behind, watch it out front, watch it out front. It is clear, through the plane, guys, through center section, through the plane, through the center section. Nicely done. Leading us out is going to be Travis Perky, all graphite. Through center section of the track, waving the flag on the back end. Making a little smooth, coming to line up the back straightaway. In that 3 spot, now 2 is going to be Logan Enriquez. Get it upside down, watch that straightaway. 3-car dance coming down that back straightaway. Third and fourth, on the straightaway they go. Enriquez pushes in. Now Gunn's going to take over to Enriquez in the 3. Race number 9. He will be next, number 9. He will be next, that's by 4 laps. You will be up next. Enriquez put it upside down, march to the center, march to the center. Clearly all graphite with the white wheels. Down the back tail he goes. That is going to be Travis Brooks. In that 2 spot, Brandon Austin. In that 3 spot, Brandon Gunn now. Westcott, Enriquez. And we go Noah Rogers. Taking the way off the line on that one. Leader right now, open track for him. Nothing to worry about him, and rubber side down. In that 2 spot is going to be all blue at Brandon Austin. third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. All going down through the center section of the track. Somebody hooks up a fight. Thank you, Mr. Bowie. Appreciate that. And turning into 2, Rogers. And turning into 3, Rogers in the 4, Enriquez in the 5. Now Rogers and Turning get at it. Enriquez is ready to pick up some pieces. Austin by second and 5. Here's the now for 30 and 4. Turning. Rogers and Logan Enriquez leading out in that top 3. Year leader. Hook up and palm. In that 3 spot going to be Brandon Austin. Logan Enriquez into 3. Rogers in the 4. Turning in the 5. Looks like the Marshall now making his way up into the top 6. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Looks like Enriquez's car goes dead. So back up front. Second, third, fourth, and fifth coming down the hill. Brandon Gunn on the Marshall, put it upside down. Brandon Gunn going to be leading out. Enriquez put it upside down. There's your second star. Oh, second goes dead. That was Brandon Austin. Brandon Austin going dead. So now it's going to be anybody's ball game. Holy Nike. Travis Brooks leading out. Nothing but net in front of him. In that 2 spot, I believe, is going to be Austin. But everybody going back and forth. I have no idea at this point. Let's take a quick look as they come out there finish line, shall we? Josh in the 2. And turning in the 3. Left side, Rogers, Marshall, Enriquez. That's your top 7. Right now, your leader, Travis Brooks. Just kind of hanging out, making laps. In that 2 spot is going to be the white, yellow, orange, and graphite of Hicks. In the 3 is going to be Curry. So Marshall now making his way up into the top 4. He wants a shot at that transfer spot. Got a little bit of push. Going through the graphite. Put the win in that lower main. Looks like Smith now making his way into that top 2. Brooks in the field. that person needs to stay off the track. That person needs to stay off the track. Watch that one, guys. Watch it out front. Matt Olson leading out. Brooks in that 2. Take a straight in the 3. And Rico's now in the 4. Baconator. McGarvey wins. Matt Olson leading out in that 2 spot. It's going to be Enriquez in the 4. Now Baconator moving away up into the top 4. Drivers, you have 19 minutes in, 6 to go. 19 in, 6 to go. It is Matt Olson up on top. Brooks in the 2. Taking in that 3 spot. Back up front with 5.5 minutes to go. It is Matt Olson leading out. Travis Brooks in the 2. Travis Brooks in that 2 spot. In the 3. Matt Olson up on top. Travis Brooks in that 2 spot. Chris Biggett in the 3. Baconator in the 4. Enriquez in the 5. McGarvey in the 6. Vanderwood in the 7. Aaron Brown in the 8. Starting to wind one down. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. It is Olson up on top. It is Brooks by step inside in that 2. Biggett going to be sitting in that 3 spot. Biggett right now down the back straightaway. He's got a pretty good lead on top 4 of Baconator, who's in front of Enriquez. To go. It is Olson up on top. Brooks in the 2, Higgin in the 3. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Oh, looks like he may have broken the front end, and he did. Oh, no. Olson taking the right front of the car off. I didn't see what happened. So now it's going to move Brooks into the top spot. Higgin into the 2. Baconator moving into the top 3. Rough luck for Olson. Came off a jump and took the right front off. With 21:20 left to go. 3:30 left on the master clock. 3:30 left on the master. Oh, Baconator out of fuel. Baconator had moved up into the top 3. You're watching race number 16, final race of the day. Hard race for Olson. It's going to be Travis Brooks bumping from those lower mains into the top spot. Baconator in the 2. Now Enriquez is going to move up into the top 3. Baconator in the 4. Race number 16 starting to wind down with less than 3 minutes. Really on track. Travis Brooks all the way playing the bump game. You never know what's going to happen until the fat guy sings. Travis Brooks leading out. in your 4A main event. He's going to be Chris Higgin now. In the 3 will be Kevin Enriquez. Brandon Wynn in the 4. And Brown in the 5. Out front, that was kind of cool. With 2 minutes left to go, guys. Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. It's going to be Travis Brooks leading out. Chris Higgin in that 2 spot. Kevin Enriquez in that 3. With under 2 minutes, under 2 minutes. It's going to be Travis Brooks up on top. Coming up the lap, your 3rd place car of Enriquez. With a minute 30 to go, drivers, a minute 30 to go. Your leader in the driver's stand, trying to finish it out strong. Travis Brooks, been on fire all day long in the main. Leading out in your A-main event in that 2 spot. Chris Higgin coming down that front straightaway. Higgin salvaging from an early 8th spot, moving into the top 2. In that 3 is going to be Kevin Enriquez. That'll be your top 3 on the grid with under a minute to go. Under a minute to go. Starting to wind it down, drivers. Starting to wind it down. Watching down the hill. Watching down the hill. It is clear. Your leader still going to be top 2. It's going to be Chris Higgin. In the 3 will be Kevin Enriquez with under 30 drivers, under 30. Starting to finish it out. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. Under 15. On after it's 10. Less than 10. Less than 10. Travis Brooks leading out. Chris Higgin in that 2 with 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. Kenny Baker, you are done with the governing cross that finish line. Kenny Enriquez Chris Higgin taking home your top 2. You are done, sir. Nice race. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Still got 2 trucks. Coming down the back straightaway. 2 trucks down the back straightaway. Brandon Wynn going to be finishing out in my top 4.
Congratulations, Chris Higa took 2nd place in the Pro A main on 4-wheel drive truck. It was a stiff competition out there. Tell me how it was.
Yeah, kind of had a bad start, got it wrong, went to the back, and had to put my head down and chase these guys down. Congratulations to from Travis from Bakersfield, from the DRT. That kid was on fire. He bumped from like the F. So he was really fast. Matt was fast. I mean, all the guys were fast out there this weekend. But you know, we're all out there running hard. I mean, Enriquez was fast. It's like Buddy was fast. There was a lot of fast guys out there. So, and the racing was really clean. It was fun. You know, I wish I could have been a little closer to the front, but you know, that's what happens when you crash at the first lap. You go to the back. And then you gotta make all that time up. So,
what do you think of the track design?
Track design was good. It was fun. You know, it raced well. You know, the chicane was a little tight, but I mean that's where actually a lot of passing went down because it was a super slow section. And you know, guys were wiggling through there. The guy that figured out how to go through there straight made up time. You know, and the rest of it was good. You know, I mean, like I said, the track and field farm, the guys here do a great job. It's probably my favorite Visco.